Welcome back to Medhurst. We hope you find your visit enlightening.
I'm scared here. My family told me it'd be safe, but, well, they just don't know. My sister was the first to want me to come. She said I was confused, that I couldn't remember things. She's always spread lies about me, even when we were little. Her words turned everyone against me until my husband brought me here, to the monsters. At first, they looked almost human, dressed in light blue, so that even my husband was fooled. But I could tell there was something sinister behind their calm expressions. That first night, they entered my room and turned off the lights. I turned them back on and said I wasn't tired. They glared at me with disapproval and said they'd be back. Then they waited outside. I watched their shadows reaching across the floor from under the door, as they paced back and forth waiting for me to lose consciousness. The next day, when my husband brought the kids to visit, I pleaded to go home with them. But a female dressed in white took him aside to another room. They must have threatened him or even the kids, because when he came back, there was fear in his eyes, and he left abruptly. Since then, they never visit. I am told that their presence would disrupt my progress. I became so lonely from my family that I would cry and stay up all night. I'd go to sleep with the lights on, hoping they'd drive by and know that I was still awake and then rescue me. But now, the monsters barge into my room. They turn out the lights and insist that they stay off. When I turn them back on, they remove their disguises and attack me with their talons drawn. A burning pinch pierces my skin, followed by a cold sting, as they fill me with poison and suck out my soul. That's what they feed on, our souls. I know, because when they do it, I feel it leave, and afterward, I can't feel anything anymore. I become an empty shell. They do it often. Each time my life force returns, and I feel it regaining its strength, they come for it. I try to outsmart them. I try to hide. But as my soul re-enters my body, the scream comes. I cover my mouth and try with all my might to silence it. But, as it gets more powerful, it pushes my hands away and lets out a shriek. That's their signal, like a dinner bell. They hear the scream and come running. One holds me down, while the other stings me with its claw, and my soul is extracted again. But mine is strong. Most people could not endure what I go through here. And that's why the monsters want me. My power satisfies their cravings. I pray my children are safe from being discovered to have my strength. So, I stay to keep them from being sacrificed to their demonic appetites. I'll bear the torment, the torture. I'll save them as long as I am alive to feed upon. But I know, one day, my soul won't come back. It will break. Then they'll slide me into one of the drawers, the ones downstairs where it's cold, and your body turns blue. That scares me most because I don't know what happens after that. When I was young, I believed in God and that He had a wonderful plan for my life. It made me feel secure in this otherwise scary world, where people lie, steal, and kill. But eventually, prayers go unanswered, like mine did when my mother died. Then trust slips away. If there is a God in heaven, He must have forgotten about me, leaving me to these demons who call themselves doctors. Surely, my name is not written in His book, nor will it be called when He raises the dead. To Him, I am an insignificant worm. But if He does remember me, this one small thing may be found in my favor. I am a living sacrifice. For as long as these evil spirits are inside of me, they can haunt nobody else. They are my prisoners.